Hey, how you guys doing? Vehicle X. Yeah, getting the stream ready so we can finish this stuff. All right, let me minimize the window. I also need to test. Hey, what's up there? What's up, Abraham and Alpha? Yeah, you guys notice I only got 16 people watching yesterday? I feel like my channel is dying. um, okay, so we're gonna be yeah, I'm starting to think that this is kind of a weird little glitch here that keeps happening. Let's see here. I don't know why, but I have to reload the textures, which I could actually hit like F3 and reload if I really wanted to. But oh, so let's switch to a different texture. Sorry, to a different shader pack. There we go. So it's very strange because the Saldors seems to have an issue now. Maybe there's an update for it. Um, Only when I jump on to the server. Oh, actually, look, it's just staying this time. I'm assuming it's going to go away. Um, I'm assuming it'll go away once we go into the overworld. It could also be something to do with the light shader, but let's go ahead and use Project Luma for right now. I didn't see your streams for 10 days. Yeah, it's been that way. It's been that way for a while, actually. Yeah, it's not just you guys. I mean, obviously you guys are here. Whether you come here every day or not, I mean, obviously, you know, that it's not like it's not like crazy, right? But I mean, like, just the people that used to watch me. I mean, I had 70 people checking out these streams at some point, and now they're gone. I do think it happened after the troll came here. So yeah, we need to head back, get more fire potions. And before I get wrecked, I'm gonna go ahead and just run away. Run away! So we need torches. Yeah, we need torches. We need... Yeah, I really do like the glass here. Look at all those pigmen that were just hanging out below the farm. You can see that we still get some guys on the outside. One of the cool things is that once I remove all these torches, we're going to be able to get kind of a 2-for-1. So each time I head over here, I'm going to be able to kill some withers and maybe increase the chance of getting with some wither skeletons. So I would like to get a beacon going. I always used to watch your videos. I think I came in the World of Tanks days. Then you quit YouTube, and now here we are. Yeah. You know what's crazy? I just realized. I. Okay, well, we're just going to leave that open for right now. Okay, so we are going to need to figure out a better way to travel here. I mean, I literally could fly this distance, but the problem is I can get lost. That makes any sense? I can get kind of lost. But if you just tap this, you can run much faster. The hunger bar goes down, but yeah, it's kind of funny because back in the day, I only did YouTube. I only uploaded a video like every 3 weeks. And the funny thing is I actually was getting more views for them. Where's Liam? I don't know. I think his mom, I'm pretty sure his mom um, heard me talking about that troll guy and said he can't play it. But it doesn't really matter, or he can't play it, he can't watch. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to say that I do think that my stream is not for everybody. I've had some people, some trolls, bringing in adult content, you know, and it's really hard to ignore somebody because, I mean, that's exactly why the person does it, you know, if you know what I'm talking about. The reason that somebody actually did, you know, would want to troll me to begin with, um, the reason they would want to troll me is, like I said, to sabotage, you know, my channel. That's why I actually said that. I said that during the stream. I said, you know, that I got somebody basically doing harassment, you know, trying to get a reaction from me, you know. But yeah, he said his mom said he can't watch the stream anymore, pretty much, which, you know, sucks. But I sit there and I go, you know, if he's 11, he probably shouldn't be, you know. If he's 11, he probably shouldn't be watching it. You know what I mean? I think this is like PG-13 stuff, but you know, hey, um, I want my son personally to know that, you know, there are people out there that are, you know, something's up with them. You know, something's really going on. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens when we switch back to Saldor's light shader. I'm actually kind of surprised that, yeah, it loads a lot better than Project Luma. I'm actually starting to think that maybe they need to do an update on here. He is 9. Yeah, he said he was 9 or 11. Yeah, that's right. You're right. He is 9. That's a little young to be watching this, you know, and seeing me getting agitated from having adult things happen. But I can tell you right now, I could simply say I have mental health, and was it parents will act like I have a contagion, you know. You can't give away crazy. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that way. Like, if I say I have mental health, most people will jump to crazy conclusions. I've had people, as soon as they find out I have mental illness, which is not actually mental illness like you'd think. It is actually more of a, wow, we are completely, oh, I thought we were out of here. Yeah, it's not like you think. There are different layers or different degrees of it. But if you guys were watching, if you guys were watching my stream, just seeing the way that I behaved and acted towards that person in the stream would pretty much, you know, sum up the entire part of it. One is me getting upset over something that most people would just think's ridiculous. That is part of it. You know, it's part of having, you know, or even not being able to determine, you know, that it is, you know, that, you know, whether, I mean, I've had people say stuff and they were just joking, you know, and I was like, you know, suspicious of it, if that makes any sense. All right. We are going to need to bring some coal back with us, but the main thing is to make some potions. Is your son ever going to play with you on your stream? Probably not. Actually, probably not. I've had him on a couple times, but ever since I had that stream where he fell off and died, he has had no interest in playing Minecraft. Yeah. He was just kind of messing around, and then he accidentally killed me. And I think after that, he was just kind of like, you know, I don't know if we have enough potions. I mean, I really do need to try and find some more magma. But yeah, I have enough for 2, you know, 6 more potions, which we shouldn't actually need. You know, we shouldn't actually need except for an emergency. So fire resistance. There we go. Duration. There we go. So I did not bring any of the blaze powder back with me. It's kind of funny. We go ahead and put these back. Yeah, so like I said, My channel has gone through dramatic changes in the last, 5 years, which was when I first started by showing some, you know, when I seen I had 30,000, actually it was like 20,000 views on one of my videos for an elevator. And then when I realized that that elevator actually worked on an Xbox, I decided to start doing tutorials, which everybody liked my tutorials. I think that's why people came, but there really isn't a whole lot of money in doing tutorials. So I could have kept trying to come up with new designs, but in all reality, I pretty much made one thing of everything. I made like a block swapper. I made a conditional block swapper, but at this point, um, the redstone has become so confusing using the new blocks that you know it's very difficult to figure that stuff out. But yeah, I would think I would at least get the normal 35 views, but something, I mean, I'm assuming that what happened and probably um, the way that I behaved towards the person that came on my channel and was trolling me, I would say is what caused, you know, Liam to stop watching, which is fine. You guys may not know this, but was actually in trouble. At least that's what he told me. He said he was in trouble um, for I don't remember what, but he was basically couldn't play any of his Xboxes and stuff. So he couldn't play Xbox or any of his gaming stuff. So but yeah, at this point, I'm really not too worried about I'm not too worried about everything because there is honestly I'm just trying to do something fun, but I do got to think about, like I said, back in the day, I just kind of gave away and did tutorials and stuff, which, I mean, if it's a small thing, I'll do a tutorial. And a lot of people like it, but I'm going to say that a lot of people have a lot of trouble determining whether, like, it's almost not worth having a tutorial these days. And the main reason why is if you just have a upload, if you just upload, if you're just uploading, let me get some more water bottles. If you're just uploading on YouTube, and you're doing that, although it might be okay. I mean, it's not like the worst thing that's ever happened, but all right. So we have more fire potions. I don't remember what else I needed. I think I have everything over there that we need, so we should be okay. Let me see here. Get caught up with the chat. He could not play anything because he see your stream. No, no. He was already in trouble, and that's why he was watching my stream, I believe. But like I said, if I'm sitting there talking about how somebody came onto the stream that was supposedly a friend of mine, and I go through all of that, it's adult content. It's not like it just makes my channel not family friendly. If that makes any sense. If we're sitting there talking about it, I should be ignoring people. I shouldn't actually be talking to anybody. The thing is that there's only 3 people that comment, so depending on what people say can determine, if I'm not careful, it can determine what I'm going to do. Meaning, like, if somebody asks me, oh, hey, do you know how to do this? Or, hey, I've tried your tutorial, it doesn't work. A lot of times I'll jump off of what I'm working on and go over and do that. I do want to check some stuff real quick. We do need to repair our items. Yeah, I need to repair... My armor looks good, but we do need to repair our pickaxe here. But yeah, now Liam got in trouble and that's why he was actually watching the stream to begin with, because he at least that's what he told me. Now I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, some kids can fib. It also may be like his mom actually doesn't want him watching the stream because of the adult content, or maybe he just needed to do some chores. Maybe he'll pop on eventually. Who knows? It doesn't really matter at this point. Honestly, I mean, if you're doing Minecraft videos these days and you haven't been established, it's very difficult to go beyond. As you guys can see, if I'm trying to do, what I'm doing. Oh, I better go. Oh, where the hell are they? Oh. It can be very difficult to try and become. Let me see. Can you edit your house and put some decorations in the insides? Yeah, I actually was working on it, but I figured it would be better to have other things going on. But you guys can see here that yeah, it's pretty much going to just be a functioning house. Yeah. I did like the chandelier and stuff, but that's pretty much it. There's not really much else going on there. Yeah, it's definitely not completed, as you guys can tell. It's definitely I started working on it. I was gonna make these side bedrooms and make like an area to enchant and stuff, but I think having an entire building devoted to that's better. Like right now, we just have the enchanter over there, which is fine. It works. It works for right now, but I do want to make a villager trading area that's better. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and finish this. Once we have this magma stuff, we'll have fire resistance potions, and we'll be able to use the blaze powder as much as we want to. So that'll come in handy. Oh, you mean decorations out here? Yeah, you mean like having stuff around it? Yeah, no, I prefer it like this, honestly. You can kind of see creepers, and you can see where things are spawning. So, I don't mind it. But yeah, I used to have 3 other people that were YouTubers. I'm like losing my voice. Used to have 3 other people that were YouTubers that were doing 3 other people that were YouTubers that were on here. They weren't exactly the biggest YouTubers, but they were doing stuff on my channel too that was actually pretty awesome if you think about it. But if you're playing survival, I mean, most people would go to Hermitcraft, the guys that play Hermitcraft, because they've been playing that stuff for, what, 10 years? So, me coming in and trying to do a survival series, especially, wow, I'm going to need to have something that tells me what direction we are in. Seriously. I'm not too sure which way to go. I'm pretty sure it's this way, but yeah, anyway, make a long story short, my channel, 16 viewers is so small, and I mean, people really just want to see redstone. The thing is that coming up with redstone stuff every week, to me, is very, very difficult to do. And honestly, I take a break from it for weeks at a time. Back in the day, I would just upload a video, like I said, once a month. And then at some point, I started doing videos once a week because I was like, what I can actually do is I can basically make one of everything, and just do it in my own way. And some of them ended up being, almost replicas of other people's stuff. Slightly different, but the same. And I started realizing that I could sit here and do all that stuff. I could like I said, I could do stuff like that, but whoa, good thing I didn't fall. I could do stuff like that, but what I mean is that it got to the point where I started realizing really fast that there was stuff going on there. You know, like once you've made a 4x4 door and then a patch breaks it, once you've made a 3x3 door and something breaks it, or if you come up with something like me, which I came up with the Fallout Vault door, that was pretty popular. Once you do that, and then you know, I've had that thing break 4 times. You know, so for me, doing doors is just, it's a waste of time because they're gonna break. Elevators, you know, it's the same thing. Nobody wants to work on a patched elevator. So in a sense, it kind of ruined my channel. You know, that stuff ruined my channel. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. It ruined it. People, you know, when they see, oh, well, that didn't make it through an update, most people don't come back. They don't sit there and go, oh, well, you know, it needs to be fixed. You know, it needs a patch. You know, and I'll just go to the patch video. People go, I'm not going to watch it, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah. So, we are going to need to kind of reverse engineer this. It's going to be kind of difficult, honestly. Yeah, I also need to figure out if this is actually the correct height, but it does look right to me. So we're only supposed to have one piston here on this bottom section. Yeah, and then this may or may not be the right size. So, yeah. We'll get it figured out, though. I might have to jump onto my other world. Okay, so, I'm going to go ahead and what I'm thinking is that I can't do the top section. It has to be the very last thing to do. But I do know that there shouldn't be any redstone involved in it. But yeah. So maybe we should start from the bottom up. I know that we have it pretty correct. I mean, it looks correct to me. I may need to change some stuff, but should be okay. Yeah, I'm going to need to go and look. I'm pretty sure that right here should be pressure plates that push you into the next layer. But I'm going to have to go look at it from the other world, so... So I'll go to here, and we'll basically take a look at how it is, and I'll probably just write it down. So we actually do have redstone on the top chamber, so So 4 blocks down, so let's see, let me actually... So 4 blocks, it's actually, so from the top section, it's one, yeah, so the top here doesn't really matter, honestly. And the reason it's not going to really matter is because it has to be done last. So I don't really need to concentrate on this. But I do need to concentrate on the next section here. So I'm basically just going to see what this is. So it goes 3 blocks down. And I do need to make the square here. As you guys can see, I need to make this so every 3 blocks from here. So if we work our way up, you guys can see here that this top section has 3 here on one side and then 1 pushing you. So that's relatively easy. And then I do want to check to see if we have the height right here. So Yeah, it doesn't look like the height's correct to me. So from the ground, it's from the ground to the chamber here. Yeah, it looks correct to me, but so this is the top. So on my map, it should actually be from the top of the shaft here. Should actually be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then what is that? Is it 5 to the next one? So the pressure plates should actually be sitting right there. Yeah, like I said, we definitely want to make sure this is correct. So we got 1 block, 2, 3, 4. Should be okay. I'm using a top slab here when I really don't need to use it, honestly. There's no reason to have the top slab there. I think the top slab was to make it so that this thing wouldn't bud or block update. So, yeah. But I think we're correct. It's 4 there, and then we just need to do this little, what is it? 8, 8, and then do the next layer, 3 up. Yeah, okay. I think I got it. I'm just going to keep my character in here. Excuse me. Jeez. I've been coming down with some stuff for a while now, honestly. Seems like this thing won't go away. So let's see how high up we are. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we do need this here, and then we need our pressure plates, and then on the other side of the pressure plate right here, we're going to have, it's going to come out by 1 like this, and then that's where the piston should sit, right on top. And then on this side, it should do 3, and then just like so. Okay. Yeah, we'll double check it before we start opening it up, because I do know that we're going to run into some issues. Okay, so we shouldn't need any of this. We have plenty of building material, but I do think we're going to need some pistons. Going to need repeaters. Going to need these stone pressure plates. And of course the front of it. Okay. So I'm going to want to keep these. Yeah, honestly, so basically the best way I could put this for you guys is, although the guy that was angry at me was saying, you know, my channel's going to die, and he specifically said it, you know, or he said my channel's dying, and he's actually right, you know. And what I mean is I'm not getting any newer subscribers. People that are watching this aren't really impressed. I mean, honestly, you could go and watch Exuma Void right now, or any of those guys, and they're doing, you know, groundbreaking stuff, if you guys understand what I'm saying. You know. And for me, I'm not doing groundbreaking stuff. I'm just doing regular old, you know, regular old Minecraft stuff that's pretty much based on their stuff. You know? It really is. It's pretty much based on their stuff. So I have an option here to go with glass or to go with nether brick. I think I'm going to go with nether brick. The reason I chose glass a long time ago, though, if you guys want to know, is because the glass won't smother, you know? The glass won't smother them. they can actually, it's because it's a transparent block, it won't kill them. So where the pistons move, we are going to have to use glass there. Otherwise, we're going to be screwed. I'm not going to need my shovel. There we go. So not really any more comments, but I mean, I don't expect to have anybody commenting very much. Like I said, as soon as you start doing on YouTube adult content, meaning like as soon as it becomes an adult content, a lot of parents will just run away. And I understand, but they also got to understand that, you know, it is real world stuff. This isn't fake stuff, you know? You know, when somebody comes to your channel and they're saying a bunch of untrue statements, there really isn't much you can do about it other than to try to defend yourself. You know? Try and stand up for yourself a little. As far as I can tell, anyway. I mean... should be correct. Okay, so we got our next section. And... so, I think since we have more pistons on this side, I think that's what we're going to do here. I used to do this spiraling technique, but it's a really good way to crush... it's a really good way to crush mobs, so I'm going to stick with my original design because we don't want to lose any. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's very difficult to come up with unique stuff and to get out there, you know, and when you have a, I'll say when you have an attitude or an issue with people's behavior and you bring it up in a stream, it can cause a lot of people to go, whoa, I don't like this guy, you know, or, you know, I don't want I don't want my son watching this person, which is fine, honestly, because like I said, I have made a lot of enemies. That's what it feels like. It feels like I've made, I'll say, too many enemies. Honestly, I've made too many people angry, and they feel like coming to my channel and trolling me, you know. And so for that, you know. Oh wow! Look at him. He's right up there. So I bet you I can get him. It's all good. Once we fall in here, we're kind of screwed. Sorry, I'm not talking. Oh no, I'm not saying that you guys need to talk. I'm saying that, you know, there's plenty of proof that it's going to take a long time for me to you know, get to a place where I don't just scream, you know, where I don't just scream at some people. You know what I mean, on YouTube. Seriously. You know, I don't mean to make it sound horrible, but it kind of is, if you think about it. Alright, so... yeah. So yeah, losing my temper or just having, I'll just say trolling, those kind of things can actually, you know, lead to me being very upset. And when somebody sees that, they go, whoa, what's going on here? Okay, I don't need this here. And I don't need this. Kind of want to go bare minimums on this. Excuse me. Yeah, it's not any of you guys watching this fault, you know? And I hope you guys don't feel that way. Like I said, if you're seeing stuff like that, you know, and you have a child, you're going to want to protect your child. And, you know, if you got, I'll say, bad people doing bad things, you know, on a person's channel, regardless of whether they mean it, you know, it's much easier to keep your son safe or your daughter safe. Make sure they can't watch the video, because this is supposed to be family friendly, and it's not, you know, especially when you got people jumping on here, you know, saying stuff. Now, if I was a little bit more patient, then things would be working out a little bit better for my channel, meaning if I didn't allow people like that to get on my, you know, to get me triggered, and did the right thing and just was like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know. But me getting so damn angry about it, definitely doesn't help my situation. You know? Alright, so this is going to be there. This has gotten quite dark. Starting to think this texture is a little bit broken. This texture's a little bit broken. Okay, let's... I might have overestimated how many repeaters I'm going to need. Excuse me. Alright. We're not doing too bad, though. Yeah, what I'm saying is after about a year or so, you know, of doing this, eventually I think, you know, if I just keep going, people will see that, you know, I might have a temper, but I'm not a bad person. You know, it's very easy to let somebody, you know, like if you're having a bad day, it's very easy to, for me anyway, it's very easy to get upset about stuff that you don't have any control over. You know? Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I'm gonna have to complete this bottom section after I'm done with this here. Yeah, I really overestimated my resources here. Seriously, I don't need even half as much. I must have miscounted what's going on here. So yeah, the next step will be to dig that all out and then put in the next layer of pistons. But yeah, it'll be fine, I think. So the glass blocks should make it so they don't take damage. I remember that was a really big issue, was that the reason why I made it the way that it is because you could take a lot of damage. They could take a lot of damage going down here. Like, I'm going to get pushed once I complete this. And once I complete this, I'm going to get pushed. Okay, we're out. Alright, let's go ahead and grab. It's gonna actually be kinda it'll be easy actually. Okay, we're gonna need some more pistons. Actually no, we're fine on pistons. Those pistons are B for the top. We're gonna need some more pressure plates though. I think everything else is fine. We just need to get the redstone on the bottom, so that way we can get these guys funneled into shape. Okay, where is... Did I not grab? Oh, they're there. So yeah, if I was to dig this, they would all start being funneled down. So it should be working. Just the top section is not going to be working. So I can go ahead and just make... it, just finish this off. So that's where the smother is going to be, and then there's going to be the section. So I will need 2 more pistons there. And then let's go ahead and get this torched up a little better. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna sound funny, but I've never actually built this on a survival world. This is basically the lessons I learned. Yeah, it's the lessons I learned from. Yeah, this is all the lessons I learned from failed attempts. That although did work, they weren't the most efficient designs. So we are going to need glass there with a top slab. Now I didn't happen to make any double slabs, so I'm probably gonna have to use netherrack slabs. Do I actually not have a crafting table? I don't. I never made one. Okay, well. Jeez. I definitely got something going on here with me. My chest is messed up. Alright, we don't really need this many, but might as well stick to the theme. Okay, and then the other thing is I'm going to need to make... I might have to jump down and dig up because we're gonna need to... We're gonna need to have the little collection system here. Oh, wait a minute. You know what? This is wrong here. Dang it. It's actually supposed to be right there. Yeah. So once I add this, I won't be able to get back in there. So I'm just going to put it there for now and put the rest of this material back in here. We are going to need more repeaters, obviously. But I do want to build this bottom section. So we're going to need some more hoppers, which I didn't bring. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and just fill this in for now. And I'll do it on another episode at the end. Or if I have time today. Okay. So let's go ahead and get this bottom circuitry done. So what we actually need here is we need... Oh, I should have some more building materials. That'll work. Okay, so 2 stickies there. Okay, one is a... This needs to be transparent so it doesn't crush any of them. And then we actually want this one to be a solid block. Like that. Now, I do remember this having to be a torch here. I don't remember exactly how it looked. I did take a picture of the back of it though, so we're gonna have to... I'm gonna just open up my picture. Yeah. Nothing but junk mail. I just keep getting constant junk mail through my stuff. Let me shrink this down really quick so I can open up my pictures. Take me a sec. So basically I got some serious allergies. Excuse me. Okay, so I'm looking at the picture. So basically I'm gonna need comparators, which I did not bring any. So I'm gonna have to go mine some stuff. So to keep myself from losing material, I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this. Oh, thanks. Okay. So yeah, from the back here, we're gonna end up with a... I think I need to have a non-sticky piston. Yeah. I need to have a non-sticky piston on one side here, so I'm going to have to go all the way back But I'm thinking of just flying, but I can hook up most of it. So yeah, so it's a torch with a redstone on top of it powering a torch on the off position. So I'm correct in most of it. That's not supposed to go in there. So I just need some torches. And so basically what's going to end up happening is that this torch is going to be the separator. And then right next to it here, that's going to have a torch on it. I think it's this way. Yeah. And then I think the torch is there. And then we have redstone dust there, powering it on the off position. Like that. And I'm pretty sure that I have the button right there. And so when you push it, it's going to activate that. So I should probably get the lever. Let's see, lever, where's the lever? Lever and button. That stuff. I'll get the majority in place. We shouldn't need anything but redstone here, so let's see. I am going to need building material. I did forget to grab the redstone lamps. So redstone lamp 1, and then I think it's going to be the same here. So we're going to have a redstone lamp there. Yeah. I think that's correct. Okay, so lever here and button here. And then this should actually go directly into a piston and then move it, but we're gonna have to go and look again just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure it's just a dab of redstone there. Then it should be 2 here. I do need to double check it to make sure that the front here is correct, but we do need to get back in here and go up and dig all that out. It'd be much harder to do it from the outside, so I'm going to do it from the inside. And then try not to destroy the spawner. Okay, so this is going to do the separation, and then this button will activate it to do the smother. I need to go use some tissue really quick. I will be right back, you guys. Alright, sorry about that. Allergies. So we need to go... I'm going to go ahead and drink this. And we're going to go ahead and go up here and go mine some netherrack. Or not netherrack, but quartz. We just need to find some. There's some. Just so we can make some comparators. Yeah, like that's where me and my son came from. We like went really far out of our way, which is kind of funny. Yeah, I actually thought too, because my son, he is actually I think it embarrasses him when people, like if he sees somebody reading and saying some bad comments, it really doesn't sit with him. I mean, if it doesn't sit with me, it's obviously not going to sit with him good. Um, you know, like me, I know that like just standing up to somebody for me, like that's what makes the difference, or pointing out that, you know, what they're saying is wrong. To me, that makes me feel a little better, but for other people, that's not what happens. You know, it has the opposite effect with them. Whoa! Thought I was gonna have a bad boo-boo there. Okay, so we got some quartz. We do have it. We only have enough for, I think, so I'll have to make another. Gonna have to make a couple more torches. So yeah, so we don't need that many. I think we only need a total of 6. So I'll have 1 extra. Should be okay. Okay, so I don't have. Oh, that sucks. I don't have any regular stone, and even if I smelted this, we would still need more cobblestone. Do I have any cobblestone around here? I don't think I do. Alright, well let me put this stuff up. We don't want to bring it with us just in case we die, you know. Not that that's what's going to happen, but shouldn't need any building materials on me. Okay. So what I'm going to need to get is, I just need to make some comparators, honestly. So I'm going to bring these with me, since I have to go all the way back to the house. I'm just thinking it's probably fastest to fly over there instead of taking the little thing. So I know where it's at about, but yeah, it's like it's just directly that way. So we just need to fly over there, basically. And there you go. You can see here's the little thing here. We could head back. Like I said, it's just faster to fly, but whoa, look at that. Thank you. Jeez. What in the hell was he doing? He was like just stuck there. Be nice to make a little trap, but we did get a gasp tier, kind of rare. That's gonna help us out with some potions that we might need. So I am thinking of making. I don't think I really need a totem of undying, honestly. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need a totem of undying, but yeah, we'll see how things go. Honestly, like I said, I'm seeing subscribers disappearing. I'm not really getting a lot of support. I'm hoping that in a couple, you know, over the next couple of months, I'm hoping to see my channel go up a little bit more. I could bring the level of my content up a bit by stopping streaming, which is something that I probably should think about. Is that they do have streaming platforms that are just for streaming, and people go there to watch streaming. But on YouTube, a lot of people don't want to see streaming. At least that's what I've gotten from it. But we have plenty of that. Go ahead and throw the rest of that in there. Okay, so we don't really need a bunch of it. We just need to make I only have enough for 1, huh? Or 2. Yeah, I only had enough for 2. That's fine. Works for me. Okay, so what else do I need? I should be good, honestly. It should be okay. I do want to do some sort of a design, honestly, in the nether. I do want to do some sort of design. Jeez. Yeah, my allergies are really bad. Um, there's something, you know, out there right now that's just, you know? Okay. So, yeah, I was actually kind of curious. I mean, like, used to, when you hit this, you would be able to see. Um, oh, there it is. Fire resistance. We have a minute. I'm surprised they don't have that up above or something. I mean, do I have to turn the crafting section off every time to see it? But I mean, yeah. All right. So we got what we need. We should finish this. There should only be 2 episodes of me making this. And we'll just fly back over there because it's just right there. Like I said, I really thought about just making a something to fly, you know, just make something so we could just fly over there. But then what ends up happening, yeah, it's like right here. Yeah, I would really like to make a dang, you know what I forgot? I forgot to get hoppers. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, we'll do that. Like I said, I'll do that either off stream. I'm not gonna stream for a really long time today, but I do want to just get this finished. Um, okay, so we also forgot a sticky, non-sticky piston. I'm gonna have to go back. I don't know why I didn't write it down. Okay, so I need I need 3 hoppers. Actually, I'm gonna bring 10 hoppers. Should have wrote it down to begin with. I'm gonna need 10 hoppers. I'm gonna say 2 non-sticky pistons, or I should just say pistons. All right, let's go ahead. Let's go get this. So I am gonna need to make some sort of cool entrance way. I think here, it's an AFK chamber, basically. There we go. Excuse me. So I'm taking this allergy medicine, and it's really working today. Like you can hear my chest is just serious. Okay, hoppers are not over here. Right, so I think since we're here, I'm gonna also grab some more. There we go. Got some more of those. Okay, hoppers. I think I might want to build a system. So I'm gonna keep some material over there. Yeah. Okay, so that should be everything. I'm not gonna need any more torches. Actually, you know what? I might need some. I'm gonna bring a couple, just in case I decide to build something else, or who knows, you know. I'm not gonna need quartz. I'm just gonna leave the quartz here. So non-sticky pistons. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to actually make those. Yeah. Looks like I'm gonna have to make them. I don't have any redstone. And of course I don't have any cobblestone on me. It's funny, I remember when I was like, had so much that this thing was overflowing, and you guys can see that I'm burning through it real quick. Excuse me. Alright. We'll bring 2 just in case. Yeah. So we have 2 comparators. We have, yeah, we should have everything we need. Alright, now let's go ahead and head on back. I still can't believe how much like I feel like I'm playing on my normal world. I barely can even tell I'm on a server, which is pretty awesome if you ask me. Yeah, anybody else have any ideas? What I mean by that is anybody else, you know, noticed that what I noticed, which is that not a lot of people are. There's a lot of people that have just been like, you know, nah, I'm good. I'm not watching this guy. Okay, so. Okay, so I don't need that. I'm going to use this for the building material. I'm pretty sure. Let me take a look at this picture. Okay, so this needs to be here, and we are going to need the non-sticky piston right there. And then we need the hoppers. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopper like this. And then let me get some redstone. Alright, so this one should be a sticky piston. It's basically just an easy way to do, to get a pulse extender. I forgot about the design. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to do it, but we do need 23 items here. Or is it... It was 24, wasn't it? 24 was the best. And so that's going to basically smother... It's going to be the smothering system. So now I just need to figure out what exactly I had going here. I'm pretty sure... let me look at the... Let me look at this picture again. Okay, so... Yeah, so I actually have this in the wrong location. It should be 1 over... So it should be here. Actually, it should be there. And then just goes straight into this. All it takes is a little update and it will work. There we go. It's working. Looks good too, I think. I could say, I'm gonna say that we could actually make this lever right here. I mean, it's not very difficult to move it over. I think the redstone's gonna stick out some, but I do want it to kind of match, so I think it would be easy to, should be easy anyway, relatively easy to, when this powers this, let's see here, I could do this. I could have that torch directly in like this, and then actually we could get redstone and we could do that. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Yeah, you aren't going to be able to see any of this once we start building the outside. I might sit there and have to do this though off stream to kind of hide it. Like this is what I did last time with it, is I just basically made like a little chamber, and then I had like a door where you could access the redstone, kind of like a repair, you know, to repair it kind of a thing. But I only bring it up so high, so yeah, this would be like the AFK chamber. Yeah, AFK chamber here. But we do need to dig all that out and then do some sort of decoration and then have some sort of cool entranceway. What's up, Stevenator? I just noticed that you commented. Just finishing this up. We need to now, let me go ahead and put this cobblestone in here. I'm going to go ahead and use some lighter weight material here, because now that we have the smotherer hooked up, so this thing's ready to go, you know, kinda. I mean, we do need to get some more stuff going. I'm gonna need to do the next layer of redstone, which means we are gonna need to work on the outside before we do this. I need to actually complete the outside before we go any further. I'm gonna need some more netherrack, or sorry, nether bricks. I think that 3 should be okay, so we should be alright. I'm gonna also need to drink some potions. Fire resistance, so we don't get barbecued while we're doing this. So yeah, we are, I'm trying to build my channel up to get some people to start watching me more. Unfortunately, it does seem like I'm actually losing people's interest instead of gaining them. I think some of them, I think that a lot of people, they just come here for a redstone. Not everybody, but a lot of people do. And the unfortunate part for me is that, you know, redstone's awesome and I love it, but it's not something, you know, I mean, it's very hard to come up with original stuff. At this point, I can basically look at what other people are doing and then come up with my own creation of it. But I really don't like doing that, you know? It's very difficult to come up with new designs. Now, I could come up with another elevator, but nobody's been really interested in piston elevators just because you know, you can use a simple water elevator system. But, yeah. Yeah, those torches I put on this really keep the withers away from me. Yeah, usually there's one chilling right over there, but we've been pretty good. Okay, so when I start digging this thing, I'm gonna go around the back here and... Okay, so we're good here. Yeah, I'm gonna fill that in. I think we're okay. Yeah, now I can go up in here and dig it out, and then I'm just gonna try my best not to break the spawner, which should be directly above me. There it is. Now they're gonna start spawning in here, and I'm kind of trapped with them. Ouch. Alright, we might have to do this from the top. We might have to do this from the top. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do this from the top, you guys. Yeah, we'll have to do it from from the top. Okay. Or at least let's see if he shoots at me. Is he shooting at me? No, he can fly up, that's what this is for. Well, I know that you think it's interesting. I'm just saying that there's other people that will pass by my channel. Unfortunately. Alright, that's pretty much a done deal. I do need to put in the hopper system to collect materials so I don't have to grab them, but yeah, it looks like he does try to fire, but he can't. So we are going to need the pressure plate and hopper there to keep him from falling in, but we'll be fine. So now I just need to go up top, and what is my... Got 3 minutes. Okay. We're just gonna go up top real quick. Hopefully no... Yeah, I'd say that the biggest problem with this is that I have to dig the whole thing up and then I'll have to replace the roof. It is possible for them to fly up to me and get me, but I think there's only one layer, but I do need to do the redstone in here as well. So this is going to be... They'll probably start attacking me at some point. The spawner should be 2 down. There you go. You can see that something fired at me. The biggest problem would be if a ghast happened to be up above. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the blazes they're basically the stormtroopers. And we do need to leave something on top so that the blazes don't sit on top of the... As you guys can see, they literally are flying up now. So I am going to need to get up in here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and drink another potion. My 8 minutes is almost up. Alright. So I'm gonna need my redstone. They're like, they want this, don't they? Look at that. It's nice to know that it works. Okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more smothering on this. As you guys can see, we are getting so much stuff from this and XP at the same time, which is the whole point of it. I am gonna say that we're gonna need to throw some more cobblestone in here though. I think we need to throw into the clock anyway. I'm gonna make it 26. And I'll leave these two so that I can add those if I need to. Okay. Alright, let me get the redstone. I'm going to need pistons. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. Keep the netherrack or nether brick. Yeah, we just are basically going to just have blaze for days, you know? We're going to need all of those. 64. We need the pistons, or sorry, repeaters. That should be it though. We should be okay. I just need to, I wish I kind of could make them stop spawning, honestly. But I'd have to put it on peaceful or something, which I don't want to do. I want to do this on hard. So, our biggest issue is going to be that once I put these pistons in, they're going to be compromised by any ghast that see me, which could be horrible. Alright, so as you can see, they are not too happy with my selection of their death, I think. Right. You guys, you guys feeling lucky? So we got about half our time left, so we should be okay. Okay, so we don't need to. That's very weird. Okay. I might have missed some stuff, but we'll be okay. I think we'll go pistons last. I'm gonna go ahead and drink another potion. I could technically put torches there, I could technically put some torches, but and it would slow slow them down a little bit, but then I'd have to come in and remove them, so I don't even care at this point. Alright. I think getting out of here is the best method. So I think I can just fly. There we go. Whoa! Okay. They are really not happy. There we go. So these all need to be pistons here. I might have to go back in, unfortunately, to do it, though. We definitely want to protect the redstone. Yeah, we definitely want to protect the redstone. So I might end up having to do some other stuff, but it's looking okay. I mean, we're doing fine. I mean, I haven't died yet. That's a good sign, right? All right. So my biggest thing is, I mean, I don't think it's possible. I mean, about all I could do is dig in this location. The problem is that once I do this, they are going to, the pistons are going to push me. So I'm gonna have to fly again. Got that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No! Oh, wow. We're okay, though. We are okay. I think I'm gonna have to try and fly somehow. Why is it not... Okay, I'm gonna have to... There we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get out of here without breaking some redstone. There we go. Oh my god, thank god for the crawling. If this was if this was the old version, I'd be dead right now. Wow, look at the lag. Woo! Holy moly. Yeah, we can't do that again. We gotta figure out a better way to do them pistons. Halfway through our potion. Yeah, that's the only way I can think of is to maybe just don't do one of them, but do the rest. You know? Like, I'll leave a spot open. Actually, I can't. I can't leave a spot open. I guess what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to set it. Oh! And I'll just do the same thing. I'll just dig out. I'll dig out. I'll dig out. I don't know if I got that last block, but I think we did it okay. Wow, they are loud. There's a lot of them in there. Yeah, I don't think there's a max cap on them, so I really should just install a... Okay, I do need to get... Okay. That was so close. This is how I need to do it. From the top. That's how we need to do it. We need to, Gasp tear fell in there too. I don't know what to do with it though. Alright. So something that could be done as well is I basically just put the pistons in. I think I'm just a little bit nervous about this, honestly. So what I'm thinking is, I think that if I put the pistons in, I can put the blocks on them from the top. That's actually what I'm thinking. Oh, no. Jesus. Did it break? It did break some of my redstone. How dare you? Okay, let's get this done. Okay, so I'm thinking I can probably... I don't think I can place this piston, so... I think we just figured out the best way to do it, honestly. Just come in from the corner here. There we go. I think we're doing okay though. I'm pretty sure we could just come in from the corners and place the blocks. So I think we'll be fine. Yeah. Oh, there's the gas tier I wanted. Alright, we got one more side to do. Nope, we actually have all the sides, don't we? I just need to go back up there. And then seal. Okay, we gotta drink another potion. Alright, so I should have plenty of time to do this, so I just need to make sure I don't kill myself. Hey, what's up, Sash? Nice to see you join the stream. I can use all the support I can get. We are definitely doing this though. So I don't think I'm going to be able to place those blocks though. Unfortunately. Not like I planned to. So I think what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to come in through the side entranceway here. And I'm just going to... Holy... I can't even see. There we go. I think we got it. Okay, this should work. We got it. Let's seal it in. Get wrecked. Alright, we are good. Look at that. I don't know if I should put stuff on top of here or not. I mean, torches. But we should be okay. So basically, every time I come here, I'm going to be able to get... attempt to get some wither skeletons. Or wither skulls. Yeah. Placement isn't the best. I kind of wish I had a little bit better placement, but, you know, hey. So I'm thinking of covering this up. Honestly, I'm thinking of covering it up. What I mean is to build a second chamber for it. And that should prevent anything. And I'm just kind of afraid, honestly, that these could get hit if there's a gasp up here. And I don't think it can destroy the pistons, though. But I'm going to go ahead and put protection on them anyway. I'm not 100% sure. So let's see here. A lot of these guys took damage from me, so we didn't really get a whole lot from that, did we? I mean, there was a bunch there, and we only got 4 out of it. I'm wondering what's happening to the rest of the material. So I have the timer adjusted too much, and as you guys can see, the stuff they're supposed to drop completely disappeared. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a couple items out of there. Let's see. Yeah, I think the reason I had it set to 22 originally yeah, look at that, all the stuff. It's either falling through the bottom of the floor, which is possible. Okay. That was the first legitimate one we got, so it needs some improvement, I think. It kind of sucks having the pistons right below. I could tactically make this down a little further, but... Okay, so I have only 2 hoppers. Oh, I have a lot of hoppers left, so I can actually make this now. It's going to be kind of difficult, but... it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, I'm going to lose a hopper or 2 in the process here. go. I just need to put a chest or something here to collect the stuff. I don't think I have any. I'll have to make some. Okay. Here we go. Definitely works. Getting some XP plus getting some blaze stuff. Yeah. It's not terrible. It's not great, but it's not terrible. We did get 49 of these, which is pretty good overall. Okay, let me get things organized again because we are gonna want to get this stuff back. We shouldn't need any redstone or pistons over here. Yeah. And this stuff I should either keep here or return. So I'm gonna do something really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and go to sounds. And I'm just gonna turn it down a bit because I was getting a little crazy. I do need to get carpet, and I'm gonna have to put some carpet here. Otherwise, when I fall in here, they'll try and shoot me. Yeah. Okay, I think we're good though. I mean, honestly, I think we're good. All we gotta do is just chill here, and they'll come and try and get us eventually. So yeah, I think on the next episode, tomorrow's episode anyway, we're gonna try and, I'm gonna say, dig this out some, make a nice easy way up, and make the AFK chamber a little bit further away so that yeah, we're not really getting as many as I would like here. Seriously, we're not getting as many as I would like, which makes me wonder. As you guys can see, I want to go into spectator mode to see what's going on up here. Okay, so I forgot to remove this thing, which is causing a big problem. Unfortunately, it does look like these guys are, yeah, this is definitely a problem. It's basically, you know, limiting how many we can get spawning. And of course, because that's lit up, it decreases the amount. Now, unfortunately, there's no way I'm going to be able to get back in here without being pushed down into the chamber with them. So I'm just going to do it in creative, unfortunately. So this should decrease, and this should increase everything a lot more. Yeah, that sucks. I didn't actually realize I did that, but I could tell that there was something wrong. Let's get back into survival mode. Okay. So I don't know how many we'll get. I also know that I used to have an AFK chamber that was up taller, or up higher. Yeah, it's supposed to be one hit, but as you guys can see, they're not. Yeah. Let's try 2. Well, they're like a 3 hit. So, unfortunately, some of them take damage. And I have it on 24, so I'm thinking of adding one more block in here. I'm going to make it 25, see what happens. I think what might be playing with this too is the location. So if I was to sit up here, for instance, closer to the spawner, like if I made the AFK chamber here, it might actually make them spawn more, but yeah, something doesn't seem right. It's definitely not spawning like it once did. Seriously. I really do think it's just a matter of time and waiting. We could be too far away, which is another possibility, that we're just too far away from the spawner to really make a difference. So, but I do remember that if you sat here for about a half hour, you would get something like 40 of these guys spawning. It would just hit like a mob cap. Apparently YouTube is getting rid of the messaging system, so you will no longer be able to send messages directly to YouTubers, which does make sense. And of course the It 2 is coming here in September, I think. Really not getting a whole bunch. I mean, we're getting some, but I am thinking that I bet you we would get more if we were up here. Let's just see, because it's about proximity, I think. Let me go ahead and turn volume back up on the blocks. So now it seems like we're not getting any spawns. I can hear them though. I think that all they're doing though is that they're just trying to I think they're just trying to get me. Yeah, you can see, I think that they're just right across from me trying to come to me, which makes me wonder... Oh, I have this on. Okay, let me go ahead and go back up. Oh, I'm in creative, damn it. I just realized that. Okay, let me replace these and go back into survival. Okay, and this one should be deleted. They didn't actually have it. There we go. So we're gonna go get carpet so that way I don't drop down in here and they try and shoot me, which is what they'll actually try and do. So what I'm actually thinking is... What I'm actually thinking is... I'm thinking that maybe I could just make the AFK chamber over here somewhere. I want to see how much they fit. As you can see, some of them left, it looks like. Yeah, there's not that many right there, but let's try it out. That's why we need the carpet. Now, if I use the looting sword, it is possible that there's some sort of cap on these guys. Yeah, where are they trying to fly up? That was weird. I think, honestly, I think I could just sit here for a while and just wait for them to go in. There is some sort of hang-up going on there where they're getting hung up, but... yeah, we're definitely good on blaze spawners and getting XP. So if we need any blaze, we definitely have this, which means I can now make magma cream and stuff. So, or yeah, we can make magma cream. Okay, what else do I need? I have one more fire potion. What drops? Aren't they supposed to drop glowstone dust as well? I could have swore they were supposed to drop glowstone dust. It sounds like they're just stuck up there. I'm actually gonna look. Yeah, what is going on there? It seems like maybe where I'm sitting is causing them to not want to come and get me. So maybe I do need to make it down a little further. Because I'd like to be watching them. Let me see, if I go into creative, let me see. I'm pretty sure 18 blocks is as far away as that you want to be, but I do want to see what happens when they spawn in here. As you can see, oh, I'm missing a pressure plate. Oh my god, wow, how did I miss that? That's what was wrong with it. Yeah, they could just sit there. This should fix all of it. Wow, I mean, am I missing any more? It's been such a long time I mean, this is actually a prototype version that I've never built in a survivor world. The original that I had didn't have these walls here, but I found out later that having the chamber be, you know, what is it? Making it one wider and having this extra layer of stuff helps out a lot. But so what I think is actually happening is that it just, yeah, from what I remember before, it was about time. You know, time is what you need. It's not about anything else. Yeah, we need time. Time's what the problem is here. Yeah, because we don't have proper time. All right. So I left my other shulker box at home, so I didn't lose any of my other stuff. So yeah, I think I would just have to sit here, honestly. It kind of sucks that they can't see me, because I think that's the problem, is that they can't see me. Yeah, and when I use the loot sword, we're going to get a lot more. But I could have swore they dropped glowstone as well. Yeah, it's working out pretty good, honestly. I think this is fine. I think it's just a matter of time. It only spawns like 3 to 4 at a time. I don't remember how to increase it. I might have to do some research on it. The smotherer seems fine. We do have that area up there that needs to be filled in because there is a hole there. Then we need to go back and um, fix up our armor. It took him quite the beating, you know. I think we're good. Yeah, I think this was worth it. Maybe not 100% worth it, but you know, we can definitely get Blaze relatively easy. So now all I need to do, like I said, is dig a chamber out here. So we have more room, and I could probably decorate it a bit. Kind of scary. I might be able to use this to escape. Whoa, what the hell? Where did that come from? Is that where I fell or something? Oh. Yeah, it's pretty, I think it's okay, though. Yeah. Once we have our AFK chamber, we want it to be super safe where nothing's going to come in accidentally and get us. But I think we're doing okay on that, honestly. Yeah, this will be fine. We can dig it out and make it a little bit further back, and we'll make a ladder down to it. So, all right. Well, I definitely want to craft a chest really quick, so that I can leave. Oh wait a minute, I don't want that. I already have a crafting table. Let's see, so. Yeah, I'm gonna leave some building materials here because we don't need it all back at the back at the house. So, all right, so I'm gonna leave. Let's see here, netherrack. I'm gonna bring the netherrack with me, but these things I can use for the decorations for sure. And I think I will grab 2 stacks and then put this all in and leave it here. Maybe some cobblestone as well, some wood. And I think, yeah, I think we'll leave all the netherrack or nether brick and bring that with us. All right, I think we're good. I just need to bring back some carpet, maybe a door. Yeah, a door. Yeah, I think we're good. Honestly, I do. Yeah, we got 2 stacks just sitting here. I did get 40, however, killing them, you know, legitimately. Yeah, I could have swore that they used to give blaze powder, or they used to give glowstone as well. I could have swore, but anyway. We're gonna go ahead and head back. What's up, bro? Oh! Run! Where are these? Are they spawning outside? Well, that's the thing I do know as well. I do know that, unfortunately, this is like right in the middle of a crossroads, which might make it the worst place might make it the worst place to, forgetting how strong that thing is. Once we get rid of these torches, it will start creating... They'll start respawning back here. Now I could get this mod, and what it does is it makes it so I can see their location. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to make this a flat area where they can spawn. And that way when we come back, there's a bigger area that they can spawn at, the withers. So we're going to just... Yeah, we haven't gotten one thing yet. Alright, so this will make a bigger area and give them a lot more of them opportunity to spawn, I think. The other thing too that we're going to end up with is there's going to be a lot more blazes spawning, which I'm starting to think that this is probably a bad idea where we've put this at. And the reason why I think it's a bad idea, the reason why I think it's a bad idea is because this is going to spawn all kinds of other mobs. So we're going to be mob capped. And because it's right in the middle of a crossroads. Yeah, it's right in the middle of a crossroads. Yeah. If I had this mod, I could technically use it to... Yeah, they respawn after you leave the area, but what we're going to go ahead and do is we're just going to fly out of here. I'm not going to take the safe route, or safe route. Yeah, we're just going to fly over here. I'm going to return that stuff, and then we'll bring back some carpet. And then I think I'm going to have to turn on the... Yeah, I'm going to have to turn on... Yeah, I'll have to turn on the bamboo farm to replenish. Yeah, I'll have to turn the bamboo farm on to replenish. It does look like literally the world was off the whole time we were gone. So it's still smelting, but what's going to happen here is that we're now going to not have any... Yeah, we're not going to have any of the stuff we need. So, yeah, we're almost out on these. So, I am going to go ahead and turn this thing on. And this will start creating and giving us our infinite XP farm. So, I do need to fully repair this. Yeah, it is almost done. I could get another... I do have some spare pickaxes, and we do have level 60, so maybe I should save myself using that, and I'll just use another pickaxe to repair it. But first, let's put away all of the redstone we don't need. I am thinking that the blaze farm, although is okay, it's not the most efficient because of the location. There is another farm I could have gone to, but it's so far away. Now the other thing I could do too would be to dig away all of the areas, but then I won't have a place to get withers at the same time. So yeah. Okay. Alright, so... So netherrack, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with it. Or maybe not. Let's take this stuff out and we'll just make this whole chest netherrack. It's all full. I actually didn't think about the fact that we were gonna have so much. Okay, so we got precious blocks. Yeah. So that's completely full. Okay. So none of this stuff's really important. The brown mushrooms are. We need that for potions, so to make fermented spider eye. Okay, so alright, so now we just need to put up the redstone. I think I can go ahead and confidently say that we don't need that much quartz, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and put the rest of the stuff up. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this live stream. And it was kind of crazy at the end there, me having to go into creative just to fix some of the stuff. Yeah. So redstone stuff. Alright, redstone. Okay. Redstone. And... okay, potion stuff. To go in there. I guess I could return these bottles here. I don't really have any extras, do I? Okay. Alright. Gunpowder. Okay, so blaze powder. We can go ahead and fill up our... we have so much, we should be able to fill up the potion lab for quite a long time. These are all potions. I'm going to leave this here while we go get the potion lab up. And then we'll try and I'll just get that sword and repair. But before we do that, I would like to do this. And go ahead and restock up. The blaze powder here. There we go. So we should have plenty now. Yeah, it should be fine. Ever since I put these pictures here, I have noticed FPF drops. So I'm actually thinking about getting rid of them and going with signs. Because well, I don't even know. I think signs might be just as bad. I forgot to put these pressure plates away. So let's get a diamond pickaxe. And then... oh yeah, and this crappy sword. And diamond. Yeah, that one's, this one's brand new. It's a repaired one. But we'll use that one to repair this pickaxe. Hopefully, it'll work. Let's see, can I use the grinding stone to do it? I'm gonna test it first to see. Yeah, this just basically gets rid of all of the enchantments, so we're not doing that. It's nice to use it on enchantments. How did I end up with more gunpowder? Weird. Okay. And I still forgot some redstone. The repeaters. And then I can go ahead and put gasp tier here. We have 2. Coal. I got some extra. Oh, and I forgot to put that non-sticky piston in there. Okay, so we are almost close to making a... I want to put this node down right above the Guardian base that we have. I have a picture around here somewhere. There it is. So the Ocean Explorer map, this location. Once we find that area, or once I find that area, then I'm gonna build a nether portal and we'll do the same thing. After a couple trips, I'll probably figure out a way to I'll either make a path. Okay, so this is my, basically my extra stuff that I would need on an adventure. I really don't think carrying it is a wise idea. I think I'm going to leave it here from now on because, I mean, it just has so much stuff in it. The whole point is to have extra fireworks and stuff, potions of healing, things I might need. So I guess maybe I should keep it. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the, you know, I think I'm going to make, don't I have an anvil? I don't have an anvil in here, do I? Yeah, I'm going to make an anvil. I think it's, ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay. I think I want to rename it as well. I mean, we're going to get this full. I could just use some diamonds too, I think, which would probably be cheaper, but hey. Okay, so diamond pickaxe, or I wonder what I should name it. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, can you do commas on here? I'm just gonna do it like this. Alright, so now, there we go. So I named this one, it used to be, the name of it used to be Diamond Sword, but it apparently has not, it has been lost somehow. That's weird. This way I can check to see if somebody takes mine. Okay, there we go. Couldn't squeeze through the door there. Alright, I think we've done good, honestly. This looks like it's done smelting. We should be able to shut it on off. Yeah, I'll leave that stone in there. These are off now. It would be nice to keep the chunks alive, honestly. Yeah, I wish I could keep the chunks alive. So what we're looking at is we could do one more row, but after that there's nothing. Okay, wait a minute. These are actually pretty full. Let me see here. I'm actually surprised these are full. They shouldn't be. Yeah, why is it getting full here? That doesn't make no sense. Let's go ahead and it should be getting full on the end. I don't know why it would be full there. Very strange. Look at that. Why would it do just these one random spots? Look, even here. Got random spots in here. Yeah, they shouldn't be, it shouldn't be like that. Very strange. Why is it? That is that is some odd stuff, don't you guys think? That's weird. I mean, these are full, and I understand that. Uh-oh. Alright, so we got a blaze farm. Not exactly the best blaze farm, and it definitely didn't work as well as it does on a world where there's nothing spawning. I mean, I would say that building it in the middle of a creative area, or building it in the middle of a crossroads, probably not the best choice. That was weird. Alright, let's get this filled back up here. So, looks like it is filling back up. Let's go ahead and do this. I have a feeling what happened here is that it used it, but because it's being fed by a system, these things are just sitting there. If that makes any sense, because there's, you know, things that are being filled up, as you can see. Yeah, so it should go from here and then fill all this up. All right, well, I think we've done a good job today. I think I do want to go back and finish it off with some carpet. So we do have some. Getting some frame rate. Yeah, I gotta say, ever since I built the potion lab, I've been seeing some frame rate here. Let me go ahead and show you guys. So it says 53 or even 45, right? So it says something like 50, and then when we look at the ground, it's 49. Now I could technically fix it by bringing my FPS up higher. So you can see that I'm getting capped out at 77. So, I mean, you can tell here if I was to do this, that I'm still getting capped out. It doesn't matter what we do to change it. It's basically just capping me out at 80 FPS for some strange reason. Yeah, I don't actually understand that. I guess I could just keep it at 80. But it's something to do with the not the shader, but something to do with the actual, with Optifine. It's kind of weird. Yeah, if I jump off this world, it could also be the server, some setting on the server that I'm not aware of that's causing it, but it does give us some frame rate every once in a while. Weird. So I haven't gotten a comment in a while, so I'm going to go ahead and say let's get this carpet. Should be over here. So I'm going to want to make red and black. I don't really have that much black, so I think we're just going to go with red. We'll go with red. Alright. I'm pretty sure that the carpets here are decorative blocks. I almost said blocks. In decorative blocks. Okay, I don't have any carpet. I could have swore we had some. I dug a bunch up when we went to the mansion. It's probably around here somewhere. That's okay. We'll just make some. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So, I think what we should probably do is just dye it first. We'll go ahead and dye it, and then I probably shouldn't need more than that. There we go. Okay. And we now have some red wool, which wool really isn't that important to me anymore since I changed over to concrete for my redstone builds. So, alright, let's head back over. I do think we should probably bring some more potions with us, and then I want to check and see what's in here, because it's kind of supposed to be like all around, but we really don't. It's not really for the nether. This is for like exploring, to give me extra stuff if we're exploring around, if I need to make another portal, if I can't get somewhere and I need to use an ender pearl. So I think I'm gonna leave this here. Seriously, we're gonna leave it in my personal box. Oops, that's not a personal box. Oh, and then we do need to get this stuff out. These are just here so I can have stuff, you know. Okay, so let's see here. So ladders go here. Ladders, and then we have some extra sticks. I'm going to go ahead and put those in there. Glass, we don't need bottles. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we'll just make some more fire potions real quick. I do wonder what, like, do they need to be fed? They aren't dying, so I'm assuming they don't need to be fed, but... Alright. Relatively clear inventory. I didn't get rid of this glass, though. Yeah, what I actually thought about doing was making the entire thing out of, instead of nether brick, making the entire thing out of glass, or most of it out of glass. You know, except for the stuff that can't be glass, but that way you could see what's going on in the chamber without going into spectator mode. But I really didn't think it would be a big problem building it in the crossroads, honestly. I didn't think it would be a problem at all, but I was wrong about that. Okay, I totally forgot to do something here. We do need to go up there and check the mob farm. Yeah, we got all this cobblestone too. I think I'm going to take it back and replenish our stocks because we aren't going to be building anything else up here. Yeah. Yeah, this was all supposed to be temporary up here. I'm going to leave the furnaces here though, and I'll leave the chest just in case. There are some redstone we can bring back with us, a bow. Yeah, the rest can stay, I think. Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick check on it. No more water bottles there. Okay. So the thing definitely has been working a hell of a lot better since I fixed it and just made it on and off. It seems to get better rates. So we recently took a bunch of gunpowder out and this. So the thing only runs when I'm here, so I just wanted to see how we're doing on that because I'm probably going to need to after the stream. Ooh, we got some feather falling chainmail. I can unenchant that. Got some more spider eyes for some fermented spider eye potions and potions of weakness, which means I can infect the villagers. You can see we got some stuff here. I'm gonna leave it. So, all right, not too shabby. And now that we have elytra, it's like we really don't even need. Yeah, I gotta say something strange. Since I switched to Apex, I have noticed that, like I said, my frame rate being capped. Now I could technically reinstall the original Optifine that I was using, the beta version, which was giving me much higher FPS. It says here that I'm only getting like 40 frame rate, but yeah, the stream seems to be much faster than normal, so... Alright, let me put this stuff away real quick, you guys. I do think that I pretty much lost everybody that was watching me at some point, but anyway. Let's go ahead and replenish this. There we go. All right. Alright, some gunpowder. Redstone. Okay. No room for a lever, huh? There we go. Alright. Put this bow in here. Oh, I forgot the sticky piston. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so we got pretty much clean inventories. I am going to have to go into the end soon to get some more shulker boxes. Yeah. Yeah, we have plenty of potions. I did forget. I do need to make... some fire resistance potions. I think I can only make these. Oh, you know, that's what I forgot to do is I made all the blaze powder, but in reality we were going to be using that to make magma cream to make more fire resistance potions. Let's go ahead and add some duration to it. There we go. Okay, let me, I think I'm going to bring some slime with me. Yeah, I'm going to bring a stack of slime blocks with me. It looks like it's in 60 frames per second, but you guys let me know what you guys think, because, you know, like I said, I'm only seeing, yeah, it says that one person's watching, so, which is probably pretty accurate. So we've been streaming for 2 hours and 22 minutes. Yeah, 2 hours and 22 minutes. Which means I do need to end this stream, so I think instead of doing the other stuff, we're just going to head back over. I mean, I do need to get these fire resistance potions just in case. I really don't like traveling to the nether because I've actually fell off into lava a bunch of times, you know. So having these will help us, and then we can create more magma cubes. Or magma cream. Wow. My brain totally spaced out there for a sec. Alright. I think mending is a really good... Did we get a tier? Doesn't look like it. Nope. No tears. Holy moly. Now I want to see if, whoa. Yeah, I wanted to see if this would start spawning some withers. I am going to need to make some sort of door area, because they will come in here and try and mess me up. Okay. Okay, so we'll put some slime blocks in here. Yeah, I think if I just go AFK here for a bit... Or do I really need to stand close? Because I'm not even hearing the thing going off. Okay, we might need to... Yeah, we're gonna need to leave leave that carpet out there, otherwise our XP is just gonna sit there. Okay, let's put this rug here then. Yeah, that'll work. I think it would also catch fire anyway. So, yeah, actually, you know what? There we go. Okay, why are we not getting any? I do want to go up and look to see. No withers. Maybe I did something that made it so they don't spawn here anymore. Is there something I did to change it? Yeah, I'm seeing skeletons, but not withers. So, Yeah, I don't think just me putting some torches there did that, you know? They should spawn regardless of whether I'm here or not. I do know once I put them torches up, though, it did make a difference for sure. Ouch. Okay. Let's make some magma cream. Oh, that's right, I need to make blaze powder. Yeah, now we can make tons of... Yeah, this is gonna work out good, I think. Yeah, definitely gonna work out good. If we're using the loot sword, for sure. I mean, I could technically get like an, I'll say an iron sword. That way I don't use my... Yeah, I have a feeling that I might need to go underneath here and put one more layer. Yeah, I might need to put one more layer. But yeah, we got enough now to last us quite a bit of time. Seriously, we got enough now to last a bit. Yeah. Yep. I think that's plenty. I mean, honestly, I'd like to get more. Like, it's not even spawning now. You guys, that's a trip. Why is it not spawning? Maybe it's because I'm not close enough. Maybe I need to be up higher to it. I think there's a radius that which we have to sit. I think that this is the radius right here. Still not hearing it. I do think it's a visual thing. I mean, I might actually need to use myself as bait or something, because I'm not really seeing a whole bunch you know, spawning. If I built some of this area out of glass, which I don't have any on me now. If I did build it out of glass, though, I could... Yeah. Like, I could put glass here, for instance. Yeah. Yeah. If I put glass here, I'd be able to see what's going on in there. But I could technically... I'm not sure, but... I think that right there is actually repeaters. The repeaters should be right on the other side. So if I was to try and cut that, I wouldn't be able to see anything. Okay, well that works. Yeah, this might be kind of difficult. I think even if we were sitting here, they would just sit in the chamber till they despawn, instead of trying to get me. Now, something I did a while ago was... Yeah, so they can see me here, unfortunately. I'm going to leave that. We are getting a lot. I don't know why that one's tripping, though. It gives us some good XP. Seriously, it gives us some good XP. We're getting good. It's not terrible. Like I said, it's not the worst. You know? Okay. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get these guys to spawn. I think that one of the things I could do is basically make a chamber. I could make a chamber up above and kind of experiment with it, because I think what we're getting here, we're kind of getting... Yeah. Yeah, look at how much we're getting out of this, though. I mean, like, we got two full things, so we can make hundreds of potions. Yeah, blaze rods, and if we got enough, we can make blaze rods. Yeah, if we had enough, we can make blaze rods and use them to actually burn items. It does look like we're getting some budding. might need to do some studying to find out what exactly these things need. Seriously, what I mean by that is like, what exactly do I need from them? Because it seems to me like we're not getting quite the efficiency of my older design, which makes me wonder, did they change something? I'm thinking they did change something. Okay. I'm pretty sure. So I think something I want to do real quick is I would like to go into spectator mode and kind of observe this thing. It's not going to spawn with me here. I'm wondering though, I mean, seriously, I'm wondering. I know it has proximity. I know it's got proximity to it. So I may need to... Yeah, it could also be something else too where maybe... I mean, I thought maybe they would spawn up here, but it doesn't look like they're spawning up here. It just looks like it's slow. Seriously. I'm thinking, is the block on top of it preventing it or something? I'm actually wondering if it's supposed to be 2 down, because it doesn't seem like when I did this and we didn't have the roof on it, it was getting a lot more. So I'm thinking of drinking some potions and basically taking some of the material and making the roof 1 higher, and maybe even making it glass. I'm not sure though, but it does look like it's being hampered to me. Like we got 2 there. Yeah. So I'm going to go ahead, let me go back to the same spot I was so it's not like I'm completely cheating, but... Okay. Alright, let's grab some netherrack. I don't think, unfortunately, I do think by doing this, I think we're going to end up with some issues, unfortunately. I do think that the roof needs to be higher, though. I'm pretty sure it needs to be higher. I do remember at one time I had 2 on top of it. Ooh, look, we got a wither. And it looked like some blaze were firing at me, but... Yeah, I'm wondering if that's what it is, if I just bring... Whoa! Uh-oh. Oh, look at... Uh-oh. Good thing they can't get up here, huh? I don't understand why that actually made those pigs angry at me. Alright, so what I could do is... I'm basically going to lose all of these blocks, unfortunately. But whether it's needed or not, if it does improve the efficiency of it, then we will know that I'm right about that they need a little bit more room now that this has been Updated. Which I think could be the issue. I am going to go ahead and put a block on top of it. I do know with two spacing. They really buff the pigmen because they have a really super strong hit now. It used to not be so much, but now yeah, I think it's a combination of my proximity. Look at all these guys. Dang. I'm gonna go ahead and just murk them. What the hell's a zombie doing over here? You guys see that? I can't hear any more pigmen. Oh, there's one. That's probably the next thing we need is a pigman farm. I don't think I want to make one though unless they're easy. If it's an easy thing to build and I don't have to go on top of the world to do it, then that would be cool. But other than that, I'm good. I guess I could. There's actually quite a bit of them in there, isn't there? Oh. Why did they die? They must have really been injured. Is it possible they injured themselves? Look at how much more we're getting now. So the roof does need to be up higher. Rank 50. I mean, it's pretty good if you ask me. I mean, I think it's good. We're coming back with quite a bit of magma cream, so that's really the goal of this. I mean, if I wanted to sit here really long, I could get enough to where I can't get in there. Yeah, I do think it's a proximity thing. I think that, honestly, I think that they need to see you now. So I'm going to need to make some sort of chamber where they want to get me. But I don't think I'm within proximity of them. That's the unfortunate part. I could technically make a thing on top of it and make the top with glass like I was saying originally. I just would have to come back and do it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to base. I did wanna say that I'm gonna end the stream. It would be nice if we were going forward instead of backwards, you know, as far as streaming goes. But we started out getting a lot of people, and then it seemed like people, I would say, got a taste of my stream and then maybe don't like it, which makes me wonder if I shouldn't just go back to what I used to do, which is just making videos and showing people the progress of what I did. I really don't think that people are having too much fun, honestly. Uh-oh. I totally thought those pigmen were coming for me. Yeah, I know if you kill the ones that you angered, then you're okay. They won't come after you. Well, I would like to get some sort of pigman farm, and we could get infinite gold. I don't really need it though. I mean, I don't mind mining. There's not a lot of people on the server, so there's no reason to have such, you know, hefty stuff going on. Seriously. But for those of you that did watch this stream, I do appreciate it. It seems like I lose people's interest relatively quick. My last video only got 16 views, which I mean, I guess is understandable. My stream's been 2 hours long. I just kind of wanted to show people it's not like I just jump on and just make something. It does require some skill. It does require some skill, a little bit of know-how, and of course, yeah, back in the day, I would absolutely refuse to go into creative, and then over the years, I've gotten into a place where I've just been, you know, I'm just like, I'm kind of, what's the best way to put it? I would say that, you know, to try and figure out what was wrong with the farm, I figured it was the crossroads, but to check it going into spectator mode, it is a much easier solution, I think. Okay, we are done for today. I do hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow or if I'm even going to upload tomorrow. I do have a lot of stuff to do. I mean, as far as like you know, in the real world chores, I got a lot of that going on. So we did complete the Blaze Farm. I would like to dig the whole area out. I might do it tonight. I might dig the whole area out so that the withers spawn more frequently, and maybe even kind of, I don't know, I might actually rip this whole thing out and move it. I know that sounds crazy, but I might move it to the second blaze spawner that's actually further away, just because I think that this being in the middle of a crossroads is a problem. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think of it, and you guys have a good one. Later.